I can understand easily the temptation upon seeing fossils of truly shocking creatures of a different vertebrate class than ourselves, and now seeing across the world members of the vertebrate class we belong to, and saying, well, look, I mean, clearly these guys are all gone and dead, and we're not, and our group isn't. In fact, our group is very speciose and scattered all over the place and very abundant. We must have beat them. There must have been a game, and we must have won. Taking into account as well the easy misreading of Darwin's phrase concerning the struggle for existence. His text is concerning a single population, a single species, and looking at the individuals in it and recognizing that not all the individuals in it per generation reproduce. That's what the struggle for existence is referring to, not the community ecology version of looking at multiple species all over the place and saying, look, they're all struggling to exist, and their failure to exist, extinction per species, is what each one is striving not to do, but, only some will make it. This jump up in scale for the struggle of existence is such an easy slide, such a quick mental jump, that I can see that happening at the same time. You're looking at all these dinosaur fossils and going, oh my goodness, wow, even better. These things are so cool. If we beat them, we must be awesome. A more subtle contributor to the sort of heroic narrative of extinction and survival of a species comes with the details of the Americas, the Panamanian land bridge, the phenomenon of when that land bridge was made available through the reduction of the oceans, that plenty of creatures dispersed in both directions. But it's overwhelmingly the case that southern species of mammals went extinct, and that northern species of mammals dispersed throughout South America and evolved into various forms that we know today, with very few exceptions. There are a few of the South American marsupials, for example, which have persisted in the north, but only a few. And so many of those species went extinct in the south. This is a very fascinating phenomenon that really led to the idea that when you have creatures moving into the same space, that somebody's got to go, that there will be a victor here. And looking at that one example, as George Gaylord Simpson did in detail, it's very, very tempting, again, especially as he sat in the American Museum of Natural History, being a mammal in Northern America, if not an endemic one. One can see how tempting it is to say, well, the brawny northerners, I guess we're just better.